Welcome to Cyber Espresso Podcast, your quick shot of cybersecurity insights with industry leaders. I welcome today's guest, Nat Schooler, co-founder and creator at MondayInfluencer.com. Nat, welcome to our podcast.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the invite, Murat. Thank you.
So, Nat, we continue to witness a surge in cyber attacks across Europe, globe, everywhere, causing operational disruption, data theft, financial losses. What would you say are the most critical steps organizations should take immediately to protect themselves and as well customers' data?
It's a very big question. I mean, I think reminding the employees that they are the weakest link is crucial from what I've learned over the years, and it's very dangerous to click links, open emails and then click links. The main thing really is the clicking links and,
Correct.
obviously using public Wi-Fi and things like this, but that goes without saying. But it's very worrying time right now. There's a lot of rogue states that are also contributing to the massive increase in cybersecurity threats from what I've been hearing, to be honest.
Okay. So I want to bring the discussion to AI, which becomes integral to our lives. Yet, the discussion today is not about its capabilities, the value it brings, but also about accountability. How we see as companies, as a society overall, in your opinion, ensure that our adoption of AI remains rooted to human first value.
Wow. Well, that's a very big question. I mean, over here in Europe, there is the European AI Act. So there are guidelines that are being initiated. I believe that comes into force, or may have come into force already by the time this airs. And I think the most important thing is realizing that we are actually in control of our own data. We are in control of our own personas and our own voice, etc. And the major issues that I see are really the deep fakes and things like this. And I think awareness is very important, but also we don't really want to stifle innovation. And this is the biggest problem that I see is the more we regulate, the more innovation we actually stifle. So it's a double-edged sword, isn't it, really? And whilst there are massive risks, I think the benefits of using AI in all areas are substantial, to be honest. But the bias is real. I think when we are in particular, I mean, I'm going to give you just an example, using learning models, right? So you're using your ChatGPT, using your Gemini, you're using your Grok, all of these, right? And actually, if you input in there something and you ask it to help you with a specific thing, if you don't question this language model, you have confirmation bias. So if you positively react to its suggestions, then it basically gives you more of what it thinks that you want. So us as users, we also have a massive responsibility to question these language models. And if we don't like what it's giving us, you can't just follow blind instructions.
Correct. Yeah. So it's on our shoulders as people, absolutely. So in your recent post on job transformation, you wrote, "Don't fear AI, become a strategic user of technology." It's a powerful call to action. For the recent grads, like coming out of the school, what guidance would you offer on embracing AI? Not just as a tool, but as a mindset.
Wow. Well, I think it's certainly one of adaptability, understanding that, you might have just passed this degree, but it doesn't really, whilst you have all these amazing skills, I'm sure, it doesn't really prepare you for the real world, in my personal opinion. And I think that, you need to learn what is out there in the market, what it's being used for. and who's using it, what companies are out there, and run a report. I mean, you can run a report in the space of 5 minutes that will give you so much information that you literally you'll be reading that probably for 10, 15, 20 minutes. But that report will have surfed the internet and it will have found all the public data available on that topic. And that's going to help you to understand that actually there's a lot more to it than you perhaps thought in the beginning. And then if something piques your interest, you should dig into that in deeper, more advanced terms, and actually ask questions. Go to different language models, go to experts within your industry, talk to them, find out what they think, see what they're doing, look at the thought leaders in the industry. And I'm not saying they don't know more than everybody else, but they're more visible than everybody else. So they're going to give you a kind of idea of what's going on, and just keep your eyes open. Don't be fixed in your opinions, and this is the toughest thing, because everyone loves, the ego loves to be right about everything, but actually understanding that you don't know everything can be one of your biggest assets, in my personal opinion.
Well, beautifully said. Nat, I appreciate your time being part of our podcast and sharing your insights. It was very valuable. I look forward to talking to you on other occasions.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And if people would like to go to mondayinfluencer.com, we are running a $1 month one trial at the moment, and you can sort of see all about that. And that helps professionals to navigate their career paths and learn more about business skills, which I think are very important.
Very good. Definitely, we will spread the word.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Nat. Ciao.